What's up? This is Antonio, and I'm sitting here with our client Sandro Bochtel, and our client has become fluent in only 4 months. So I thought I'm just inviting him for an interview to talk about the story on how exactly we have helped him to get there and inspires you to become fluent as well. So first of all, congratulations. Well done, Sandro.
Gracias.
Perfecto. Entonces, primero hablamos un poquito en español. ¿Podrías presentarte?
Sí, claro. Bueno, mi nombre es Sandro, soy de Alemania o nací en Alemania y bueno, estoy en España o en Barcelona desde 2019. En primer lugar, para mis estudios del máster y ahora quiero quedarme en España porque me encanta la vida, la ciudad, la gente, casi todo. Entonces, claro, la idea fue hacer el Spanish Coaching para improvisar mi español, porque antes del Spanish Coaching tenía muchísimos problemas para expresar cosas en una manera más profunda. Y ahora, desde que conozco el subjuntivo mejor y el condicional, por ejemplo, es posible para mí sí, tener conversaciones más profundas.
Perfecto. Y bueno, al final estás en España, te has quedado en España. ¿Y qué es lo que más te gusta de España? ¿Por qué estás en España? Obviamente estás trabajando, pero ¿qué cosas te gustan de España?
Bueno, en primer lugar, creo que el tiempo es una cosa muy importante, por supuesto, pero con esto también tengo muchas cosas que me encantan, porque, por ejemplo, me gusta montar mi bicicleta de montaña, también me gusta correr mucho, también me encanta el mar enfrente de Barcelona, porque vivo en Barcelona, cerca o al lado del mar. Y la cultura, la gente es otra cosa en comparación de Alemania.
Claro. ¿Y planeas estar en el futuro en España?
Sí, en el futuro es que he dicho, quiero quedarme en España en
Claro.
muchísimos años, pero vamos a ver. Pero de momento estoy muy contento
Claro.
en España.
¿Y llegaste a España? ¿Cuándo llegaste a España?
Llegué en 2019 por mis estudios.
Perfecto.
Entonces,
Muy
casi
bien. Fantástico. Pues, bueno, ahora pasamos al inglés. How did you feel before joining our coaching 4 months ago?
Okay, yeah, let's say I mean, I was able to have like easy conversations, getting around, but you know, to have like really deeper conversations, expressing things with friends, also like going to doctor and expressing some very specific issues and whatever. Those are things that were not really possible before. I was like also feeling not confident, and I'm confident to go into any conversation with anyone basically in Spanish.
Perfect. And now, how do you feel after having completed these 4 months together?
Yeah, I'm really happy. I mean, it was tough, so it's definitely some work you have to put in, but without that, I think it's not possible. But if you have that exposure to the language every day, pushing by you and by your coaches, was really what I needed. And the tasks I had to do every day definitely made sense. I could really feel the improvement. Obviously, you have some ups and downs, but in the end, I'm very happy that I did it, and I definitely improved a lot.
Because how does your everyday life look like nowadays, for example, in Barcelona?
So in Barcelona, I would say you meet a lot of new people, not every day, but every week, let's say. And now I go like without any doubts immediately into Spanish conversation, like from the beginning. And obviously, if you start then speaking Spanish from the very beginning, it's yeah, much easier to improve your Spanish as well. Because before I always had to switch or use some English words in between, and now it's definitely possible for me to speak everything in Spanish.
Perfect. Because Yeah, basically what you were saying in Spanish at the very beginning, now you can express more difficult thoughts. You can talk about deeper topics, and it's way easier to connect with people, right?
Exactly. Yeah, 100%. It's it definitely improves your quality of life if you
Of
speak the
course.
language place where you live.
Of course. And what did you like the best about the program so far? What's your highlight?
I think the first of all, the continuously like doing the task, the follow up by coaching, the like very personalized corrections that you receive after you send your tasks. The coach really looking into what you did wrong, because I guess sometimes you do the same mistakes over and over again, and then the coach noticed that, and then he directs and maybe he understands why you do this mistake because you're coming from a different language whatsoever. So that personal coaching, personal touch was definitely very important for me. And then the class was also great, fun people joining the class, and it was definitely all around very good.
Perfect. And also, well, I think we already talked about it, but maybe you can add something else. But how did it impact your life nowadays in Spain, or in general, also when you are traveling? Why not?
It makes many things just much easier when you, as I said before, when I meet new people, but also when I now travel around Spain, or I go somewhere in Spain, I want to look into news, I want to look into, I don't know, moving places in Spain. It's much easier to understand everything. You can read everything, you can understand everything, you can express everything. So that's just a whole different story now if you live in a place, if that makes sense.
Perfect. And also, who would you recommend this program to?
In general, I would say to basically everyone, but probably specifically for like professionals that are working, because you have that flexibility. Whenever you do your tasks in the morning, in the afternoon, later at night, you can always do that. And so generally, I can think everyone that wants to improve his Spanish, especially in the higher level, if you have some level and you want to really get to the next step. But yeah, for professionals, for sure, it's probably the most suitable one.
Perfect, Sandro. Muchas gracias y let's keep crushing it.
Gracias, Tony.